Gotta watch my wrist, that's classy. I'm a dog to a she nasty. Then I'm God, she me. My mama proud she had me. Can't let nobody surpass me. I move to the back like
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today it's Week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Baltimore Ravens. On fourth down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Ravens will take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of carries, 132 yards.
So, partner, 2 games worth, he's leading the league in rushing, so he's now trending. Is that what they talk about nowadays? You talk about trending? That's what he's doing. He'd like to continue it here in this game.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Jackson. Open man is Flowers. He's got it. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Ravens at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. 23 yards, the final tally. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Jackson now. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. To throw again is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Well, this defense for the Colts, much improved from week one. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
These two teams all tied after one. Jackson looking to throw on third. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He'll take this to the 46.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will have a Ravens first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Throwing is Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They go play action with Jackson. Forced out to his left. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now back to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Now a handoff running through the middle. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. First down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. And if his coaches are correct, we're going to see a lot more runs like that from this young rookie going forward.
And you know, slapping each other on the back up in the booths right now? The scouting department, because they really recommended this guy highly, and he's justifying their faith in him.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now 2 yards to go on third down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now it's Jackson. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Yeah. Because it was hard.
Here's Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add in.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah. Now Jackson on first down. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
One thing I do know that offensive linemen like, they like a guy who's carrying the ball that will take what is blocked. Not try and create a big play and maybe take a loss, not try and go where the blocking isn't. But if it's just all that's there and you just put your head and your shoulders down and get that, you get the respect of the big guys up front.
On 2nd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Jackson to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 39. as they run the counter play. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Couldn't get it off.
DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now it's Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up on.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action. 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And they try to set up the screen, but that almost disaster as it falls incomplete. Very nearly a turnover, but it's 4th down. Play action. It's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Wow, just like that.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Oh, my God.
At the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
He is on me for that.
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bet.
Hands it off out of the gun. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
86 yards rushing for him now as he's toted it 21 times.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
But they run the option here on 1st and 10.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts' 15-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Flowers.
And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st
Come
and goal.
on, bro. Like,
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look to grab a late lead. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This to perhaps salt this one away. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Things started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, you know, for them, a really nice victory in a high-scoring output.
You're right about that because so many times we'll see teams come out slow and take a while to get going, and points become a little bit harder to score near the end of games, as we know, because everyone tightens down. But no such issues in this game. The scoring started right away and held up at a steady clip the remainder of the game.
So for Baltimore, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
To the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on the roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure.